Hey guys, I'm glad you could make it. Right on time, too. It looks like there's some familiar faces out there, but also some new people. I'm so glad to have so many friends come over. But anyway, come on in. Oh, it looks like my my sound was off. Sorry, kids. But anyway, welcome to my house. It looks like we have some familiar faces today. But for all of those who are new, welcome in. Um, I was trying to figure out what we're going to do today. Since next month we're going to be starting with Animal Week and Art Week and History Week and Mystery Week too. I was wondering, what are we going to do for this month? So today I was eating my lunch and I looked down at my plate and it occurred to me, I figured out what we're going to do today. Um, what the heck do you mean, Carson? You're probably thinking. What's that? Oh, no. We're not going to have lunch together. No, not at all. We're going to do something much more fun than that. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Um, sorry, everyone. Anyway, I was looking down at my lunch today, and I noticed something very, very strange. My pizza was in a certain shape. I couldn't figure out what shape it was, though, so I had to look it up on the computer, but I found out that my pizza was a triangle. And so I thought to myself, gosh, if my pizza's a triangle, then there's probably a lot of other foods that are shaped in different shapes too. Are there ones that are also triangles? But maybe there's some. I'm sorry. I hold on, kids. My my calling thing is not even open. Cuz I want you guys to call in and help me figure out what some of these food shapes are. So sorry, I am just so goofy sometimes. I miss the mark all the time. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys help me figure out what shape these foods are. Um, these right here are the shapes we're looking for. They're squares, circles, triangles, and rectangles. Um,
Triangle.
oh, well, yes, caller. Wonderful. The pizza was indeed a triangle. Great job, caller.
I'm not any caller. I'm Rain.
Okay, well, thank you for calling in. All right. I was wondering, what shape is this? Is it a square? Hello, caller. Do you know what shape the Pop Tart is? Hello?
Hello.
Do you know what shape the Pop Tart is?
Yeah, it's a square.
Oh, close. It's a rectangle. A square has four sides that are all equal in length, but a rectangle has two that are equal in one length and two that are equal in another. So, but very good job. Thank you for your guess.
Wait. Your audio is like they can't hear me. Your audio is messed up.
Oh, well, thank you. Let me go ahead and fix that. Oh, okay. How goofy is that? I'm sorry, everyone. I think I fixed my audio now. I'm just very, very goofy today with all of this stuff. But anyway, we had a caller call in and guess the correct shape for the pizza, which is a triangle, and I already said it, but that's okay. They maybe didn't hear me say it, even though I said it a few times. But this next one, what shape is this one, caller? It's a Pop Tart.
It's a rectangle.
Great job. It's a rectangle. Um, Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna go on and move on to the next one. Great guess. Okay, wonderful. Well, what shape is this? Hello, caller. What shape is this waffle? Hello?
What?
Would you like to help me with what shape this waffle is?
It's a square.
Great job. Are you the same caller?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great job. Um, okay. Hello, caller. I'm wondering what shape this long john is. Hello? Oh. Looks like someone was on the air. Oh. Well, anyway, will someone call in and what shape is this long john, caller?
It's a
Hello, caller. What shape is this?
circle.
The long john?
It's a circle.
Oh, well, not close at all. This is actually a rectangle, just like the Pop-Tart.
No.
It's okay. Oh. Okay. Well, wonderful. Hey, it's okay to get some things wrong. If you never get some things wrong, then you'll never get them right either. Hello, caller. You want to take a swing at this long john?
It's a rectangle.
You did it. It's the same color, but you did it. Wonderful. It is a rectangle, and just like the Pop-Tart that you guessed, it has two sides that are shorter and then two sides that are longer. So that makes it a rectangle. Wonderful job. Thank you, caller.
Thank you, Carson.
You're welcome. Okay. Hey, caller, I have a question. What shape?
It's a circle.
No, no. It is pretty much almost the same color.
Damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
Okay. I forgot to establish some rules. They're on this channel. It should go without saying. This is for children. If you're calling in to try and mess with the show, don't. No one thinks it's funny. And please don't use rough language. Hello, caller. What shape is this slice of watermelon? Is it a square?
It's a triangle. I know this one.
Oh, great job! It is a triangle. Well, wonderful. I'm glad that you're starting to get it. It is indeed a triangle. Wonderful. Oh, sorry, caller. I was supposed to put a check mark on this to indicate that you guessed correctly, but great job nevertheless. Okay. We're running out of food here. Let's see here. Hello there, caller. I'm wondering what shape this pie is. Is it a square, a triangle, a rectangle,
It's a rectangle.
or a circle? No. No.
Fuck! God.
Okay. Well, the phone lines are closed, and I think I myself am going to go over the rest of these. Well, this pie right here, well, it's round. Is a square round? No. Is a triangle round? No. Rectangle, not round. A circle is round. This looks just like a circle. Oh my goodness. This pie is a circle shape. And yeah, circles don't have any straight lines on them at all. So that's how you can know that it's a circle. There's or an oval or something. Okay, and then there's one more. I'm going to go ahead and try again to allow people to answer the question. But the last one I'm wondering about is what is this? What shape is this sushi right here? Hello. I hope this is a newer caller, but I'm wondering, is this sushi a rectangle, a triangle, a square, or a circle?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
It's a circle.
Good job, caller. It is a circle. Have you ever tried sushi before?
No.
Oh, well, it's definitely an acquired taste. But maybe someday you can try it and maybe you'll like it. Who knows?
Circle, it's round.
It is wonderful. Great job. Okay. You know, bringing up sushi, sushi is actually, well, this is a little confusing because a lot of people think sushi is raw fish. Sushi is actually a sticky kind of rice, which you see in this picture right here. But the raw fish is called sashimi. Well, it's interesting because other cultures like to eat some pretty zany things. Some cultures like to eat insects, for instance. And some cultures like to eat raw fish. And some cultures like to eat, like I said, just bugs. And it's really, to me, it's disgusting. But, I think that other cultures, for one reason or another, like that. Well, okay. Wonderful. I really want to establish some rules, and I know that a lot of the same people are calling in and kind of hogging up the phone here. Hello. What's your favorite food, and what shape is that food?
My favorite food. My favorite food is Carson.
Well, okay, that's a little wild to say, but thank you anyway.
Carson, I have a question.
Yes, caller?
For History Week, are we going to talk about Martin Luther King Jr.?
Martin Luther King Jr.? Well, that would be a wonderful person to discuss on an upcoming History Week. I'll definitely...
He's my hero.
Well, wonderful. Martin Luther King Jr. is an important historical figure, and he's one of the very best of all. So thank you for that suggestion. Wonderful. I'm going to go on to the next caller. Hello, caller. You are on Carson's Corner. Do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle? Hello, caller. You're on Carson's Corner. Welcome to the show. Do you have a favorite food that's either a square, a circle, a triangle, or a rectangle?
Hello, this is Annabelle. What was the question?
Oh, well, hello, Annabelle. The question was, do you have a favorite food that is either a square, a circle, a triangle, or a rectangle?
Oh, I like lots of Mars bars, and I think they're rectangle. Do you have Mars bars?
I don't have Mars bars, but yeah, I think that they are very long rectangles.
Yeah. Listen, I was wanting to go in the school choir, and I was wondering if you could listen to my singing and tell me if it's any good.
Well, I'd love to, and good luck with your choir, but go ahead. I'm sure that our audience would like to hear...
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Annabelle, what are you doing? I'm just on the phone to Carson Kimball. Hi, it's Beth. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry, did you just cop an earful of her singing?
Oh, well, yes. Hello, Beth. I think I understand this call. Yes, Annabelle was sharing with us her ABC song and her attempt to try out for the choir.
Yeah. Yes, her voice isn't that good, so I'm sorry I had to listen to that. She needs lots of practice.
Oh,
Yes, I didn't realize that she was calling the show.
oh, well, that's okay. We do enjoy calls that are not prank calls, and so we're glad that
Yes.
Annabelle could call in.
Okay, all right, well, I'll better go now.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking her call anyway, and sorry
Yes.
about her singing.
Oh no, it was wonderful. Good luck trying out for getting into the choir. Okay, well, hello, caller. I'm wondering, do you have a food that you like to eat that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle?
Yeah, what shape are bats?
Bats?
Yeah, like bats, like you put them in some bat soup.
Oh, well, I've never heard of eating bats, but oh wait, there is one culture I think that does it. But I think bats are not a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle.
Well, I guess if you like make some bat soup and you put it in a bowl, it could be a circle.
That's true. Well, wonderful. So, okay. Well, if you like eating bat soup, it's in a bowl.
Really
That's
exotic.
It's a circle. You're correct. That would make it a circle food. Wonderful. Well, great and zany answer. Hello, welcome to Carson's Corner. Do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle? Hello? Hello, you're on Carson's Corner.
Hey, Carson.
Oh, hi there. I think I recognize your voice. Are you Spanky's father?
I got to tell you, Carson, you're knocking it out of the park. This is the most riveting stuff I've seen.
I don't. Well, well, thank you. I personally, I feel like I've been a little bit wacky today and a little bit just, I don't know, stumbling, trying to figure out, how to do this right. But that's very encouraging. So thank you for
Carson,
that.
you're just gonna have to accept it. You're a star, son. You're a star. Let's just face it. Let's just come clean, kid.
Oh my gosh.
Spanky, I had to put Spanky on timeout.
Oh.
He was quite frankly not getting the shape, so I was wondering if you can kind of slow down the content a little bit. He's a little slower on these things.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, the reason why his mom left was because he couldn't get these shapes right. So we're trying to work with him a little bit here. But Carson, just keep up the good work.
Wait, did you say his
man? And this is riveting. I can't wait for the next shape. I'm on pins and needles.
Well,
talk
before
later,
before you go, do you
Yeah.
have a favorite food, or does Spanky have a favorite food that's one of these four shapes?
Well, it's kind of funny. Spanky's rambunctious, and he craves really like brownies and stuff like that real late at night. I don't know what's driving it. It's just really weird. Last night he was eating all the chocolate and all the brownies and peanut butter and just anything that was sweet. It seems like he goes to the 7-Eleven and he comes back and he's just eating like all the junk food. Do you know what could be causing that?
Well, I think a lot of the time when children are not getting proper nutrition, they crave a lot of sweets because it gives them a quick source of energy. So maybe Spanky would do well to maybe eat a banana, or maybe have some apples or some broccoli or things like that.
That's
in
a
his
good
diet.
idea. A banana. Spanky likes bananas. He likes monkeys. Spanky really likes monkeys.
He loves monkeys.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah, Spanky loves monkeys. Yeah.
Well, next month.
He's an interesting kid.
Well,
hey Carson, I don't want to hog the phone line. I gotta let you. I gotta let you do your thing. Like I said, you're a superstar, son.
Oh, well,
just
thank
keep
you.
it up. I'm on pins and needles.
Thank you.
And I'll let you go. Thank you,
Okay.
bud.
Well, wonderful. I really hope Spanky will one day be able to call in. Hello, caller. I'm wondering, do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle?
if a black guy and a white guy got into a fight, which
Hello, caller. Do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle?
Hey, this is Raymond. I do have a shape. I do have a food that is one of those shapes.
Okay.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah.
Great. So, my favorite thing in the world is cheese pizza, and it's a triangle when you cut it in a certain way.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll bring up the pepperoni pizza back up on the screen so everyone can see.
Yep, cheese pizza is so good. I love it so much.
Cheese pizza. Are there any other foods that you like that fall under any of these shapes?
I guess cheese pizza can also be a circle.
Oh, absolutely it could. And in some kind of zany
Also
places,
a
it could be a
rectangle.
square or a rectangle. It could be any of these shapes. Pizza is honestly a wonderful thing because it can be a square, rectangle, triangle, or circle. So I guess pizza is just the all-around shape-shifting food.
Well, thank you so much, Carson. I'll let you get back to your show.
Raymond, do you have a grandchild watching right now that you're speaking for, or one of your children?
Unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well,
But
wonderful. Thank you. Hello, caller. You're on Carson's Corner. Do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle?
Hello, is this Carson's Corner?
Yes. You're live on the air.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say for a few minutes. But I'm glad you can hear me now. How are you doing?
I can hear you. I'm doing well. I'm wondering if you have a favorite food that falls under one of those four shapes that we've been talking about.
Well, I don't know about favorite food, but I will say this, that there's no salvation outside the Catholic Church.
Okay, this is not a religious show. This is specifically. It's not for. Hello, caller. I'm only going to take a couple more of these, but do you have any a favorite food that's either a square, a circle, a triangle, or a rectangle?
Hello, this is Randy. Carson, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I remember last show, you said that when kids call up, they could ask for help with their homework questions.
Oh yes.
So I have a really difficult homework question that I'm kind of struggling with, and I was wondering if you could help me with it.
What subject is it?
It's chemistry.
Oh. Is it you know how do I say this? Is it for smaller children?
It's appropriate if that's what you're asking, yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is, will it go over the heads of most of the smaller children watching the show?
Maybe. I think I don't know, it's a school level question. I just need help with it.
Okay, well, go ahead and you can go ahead and shoot.
How much aluminum in grams can be extracted from a 467 gram sample of aluminum oxide?
I think we. Hello, caller. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit. Like I said, I'm just a little bit not on my game right now. But do you have a favorite food that's either a square, circle, triangle, or rectangle shape?
come back to Mormon Talk. We miss you.
Okay. Well, wonderful. It's been fun talking about shapes with you guys. I really can't stress enough how important it is that the calls that are made are on topic about shapes, or and that they're family friendly, and that they're not intended to, kind of get a laugh out of people, or to, because this is a show that, we want to stay on topic so that the children that are watching will not be confused. So anyway, we're gonna switch rooms here in a sec, and I guess I'll just meet you guys in my living room. Well, I'm back, and I'm in my living room. What I want to do right now is I want to ask you guys some questions. Next week, we're going to be doing Animal Week and Art Week and History Week and Mystery Week. So I was gonna ask, Animal Week's first. Are there any animals that you guys would like to talk about that I could maybe make a note of, and we can feature? Hi there, caller. Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about on Animal Week?
Yes.
Wonderful.
My favorite animal is a dog.
Oh.
And also, can I ask a homework help question?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Okay. The subject is math.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little bit advanced, but it's hard for me to understand. So maybe you can. I'll just read the question to you first. Okay. Here's what it says. Okay. It says this. If I take 1 hour to cook a batch of cookies, and the Cookie Monster has 15 ovens, working 24 hours a day, every day for 5 years, how long does it take Cookie Monster to bake 6 million batches of cookies?
I think that is a little too advanced for me to really do right now. But that is quite a you got me there, caller. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. You can just think about it. But also, the only other thing I'll say is that there's no salvation outside the Catholic Church.
Hello. Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about for Animal Week next month?
Why did you hang up on me when I was asking a homework question?
I think that we're talking about Animal Week now, so.
Oh.
Do you have a favorite animal?
Yeah. I have a lot of favorite animals.
Well, let's name a couple.
Probably my favorite animal is Joe Biden.
Well, Joe Biden's. No, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, he is. He's
Would
an
you like
animal
to talk
made for touching kids.
Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about on Animal Week, caller?
Black people.
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Your mother.
Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about for...
Joe Biden is a pedophile. Joe Biden is a pedophile.
Well, I think that there are a lot of callers that are calling in to, honestly, this is how I like to think of it. A lot of the time, we can't control what other people do, and if you're on the playground or something and you hear someone use language that's not right, you know, sometimes people just do it in front of us, and it's already happened, and we kind of feel splashed with not so good things, with rough language, with sometimes people who have rough and tumble attitude. But the important thing is to remember that even though we can get splashed by other people's filth, we can always go wash our hands or wash ourselves off in the in the sink, and we can get that splash off of us if we just move on and just kind of just forget about it. Try to forget about it. To all the families that are watching that I've invited to watch, and all the children, please, don't feel afraid to call in. The more good calls we have, the better. And quite frankly, the more calls like the ones that have been splashing the show about Joe Biden and things, whenever someone like that calls in, that's space that is taken up where someone else who's serious could be calling in. So please be respectful. Maybe I'll go look at the chat log and see. I haven't looked at it the whole time. I'll go ahead and check it out. Dave Hawkins says rough language is the worst. I couldn't agree with you any more about all that, Dave Hawking. Rough language is indeed the worst. Okay, Sam Arley says Joshua wants me to sing a song. Okay, maybe. Does Joshua have a certain song that he'd like me to sing? Mark Williams asks, does he have a single caller that is a legit child? At this point, I don't know. Beanie Bug says, sing us a wholesome song to clean up the filth that has splashed the show. Well, that is I would love to do that if it helps clean up the splashing of the show. Another caller. Hello, caller. Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to see talked about on Animal Week?
I like to apologize, Carson. I really would.
Oh, okay.
So, I just have since we're on Animal Week, right, I'd like to talk about a biology question I have.
Do you have a favorite animal, though?
Yeah, probably, hyenas, which is what this question is about.
Well, hyenas, where do hyenas come from? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I think they come from the continent of Africa somewhere. Maybe that'd be a cool thing that I can talk about on Animal Week.
So, this is the question. Which organ in female spotted hyenas is thicker and has rounder glands than their male counterpart?
Okay. All right, let's see. Fatney's Butterball, that's a familiar name, says, keep up the good work, Carson. This is a good service for all the kids who are at home trying to learn. Well, wonderful. I hope that some of them and their parents can call in and help out. Sister Edith Bunker, this is not for elderly people. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm running out of things to talk about. Since there's not very many animal suggestions coming in. Maybe I will. I don't know, guys. My brain is just absolutely bonky right now. Okay, Happy Meg WV says my favorite animal is a beagle dog. Well, a beagle dog. That's that. Let me see if I can find a beagle dog to show everyone in the audience. I will look for it on my phone, and then wow. Okay, I think this is a beagle. I'm pretty certain. But here's a beagle for everyone to see. That is Happy Meg WV's favorite animal is a beagle. Wonderful. Okay. Edith Bunker says furries are animals, right? Okay. Are there any children with their families watching right now? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the phones again, cautiously, and I'm sorry. I think that at this point, all the families and children that were watching are probably gone, which makes it so there's not really a. Hello there, caller. Do you have a favorite animal you'd maybe like to talk about for Animal Week?
Yeah, my favorite animal is probably a Spanky.
Spanky. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I've been reading chat, right? And what's a hermaphrodite?
Hello there. Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to discuss for Animal Week?
Yes, I do. My favorite animal, let me think. I would have to say, I would probably have to say, let's see, a sheep.
Oh, a sheep. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a picture of a sheep so that everybody can see.
I have my granddaughter Lacey with me, and also, you've gotten several requests to sing a song, and you haven't sang one yet. So I figured either we could sing a duet, or I could sing a song.
Oh,
Animal
well, go
by
ahead.
Neon Trees.
Yeah, you can go ahead and sing a song right now if you'd like.
So it's on topic, Animal by Neon Trees. It's family friendly.
Okay.
All right. Whoa, I want some more. Whoa, what are you waiting for? Take a bite out of my ass tonight. Go ahead, on please.
Hi there. Do you have a favorite animal that you would like to talk about for Animal Week? And just before you start talking, we're going to keep plugging along. We're not going to let these callers that are calling in to splash the show win. We're going to plow through. We're going to plow through this. Go ahead, caller. Sorry for my speech there. Do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about for Animal Week coming up? Hello, you're on the air, caller. Okay. Hello, caller. Do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Yeah, Carson.
No. Hello, caller. Do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week coming up?
Yeah, my favorite animal, it's a beaver. I live in Canada, so, we
Oh.
love our beavers.
Wow, you're from Canada. Very cool. For all the
Yep.
children watching that are in the United States, Canada is our neighbor right above us in America. But anyway, cool. A beaver. That is a very, very interesting animal. Can you tell our audience about beavers, maybe?
Yeah, beavers, they're just like this, the furry creature, right? And they build dams and stuff. And, yeah, my girlfriend, she had a beaver in her backyard, and we used to pet it all the time.
Oh, really cool. I just pulled up a picture for all the children to see what a beaver looks like hard at work. Building a dam, grabbing some logs and pushing them away to build a dam to stop up the river.
Yep. So
Did you pet
that's
the
my
bee-
favorite animal.
I don't know if it's very safe to pet a wild beaver though. Did it end up biting anyone or whacking them with a tail?
I mean, there's different types of beavers, but
Oh.
I mean, it depends. Some of them might be, might bite you, or you might catch something from them. But no, I mean, yeah.
Well, just for all the children watching, if you do see a beaver in the wild, make sure not to reach down and grab it. So, we'll thank you for sharing that, and I hope that everything is great in Canada right now.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Hello, caller. Do you have a favorite animal that you would like to see on Animal Week?
Hello, this is Brandy. What's a furry?
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
My favorite animal is brittle call.
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Hi, can you hear me?
That last call was so weird. I don't know where that stuff is coming from. But do you have a favorite caller or animal you'd like to talk about for Caller Animal Week?
Yeah, my favorite is a husky.
Oh, a husky. A dog?
Husky dog, yeah.
Oh, well, wonderful.
I actually have a husky shepherd mix. It's my favorite pet.
Really? That's very cool.
Yeah.
Huskies are
He's
very
8 years old.
Huskies are cool dogs that you can have, and they're really cool because they kind of almost look like a wolf. Here's a picture of a husky that I found.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's very small. It's on my phone.
Yep, that's good. That's good.
Well,
what I was thinking when I was watching the broadcast with all these, with all of these bad calls and things, I'm thinking, maybe the solution is for you to convert to the traditional Catholic.
Hello, do you have a favorite animal that you would like to talk about for Animal Week?
I'm so sorry, I sang the wrong lyrics. I was supposed to say heart instead of ASS.
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Yeah, I want to talk about you.
Pardon me, caller? Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Are you for or against the fucking of dogs?
First.
Okay, one more thing like that. Hello, do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about, maybe for Animal Week? Hello, caller.
Oh, hi, Carson.
Yes. Do you have a favorite animal you'd like to discuss, maybe for Animal Week?
Oh, yeah, hi. I was wanting to know, can we pull up a picture of a caper?
Of a caper? Oh,
yes.
Oh, sure. I'll do that right now. Wonderful. So, almost got it. Thank you for calling in, caller. Here, for everyone in the audience, is a caper. Capers are these tiny little olives. Sometimes you can put them on steak or in a salad. And they're not an animal, but they are a nutritious treat, a snack, if you will. And we were talking about food earlier, so I find that appropriate. So, wonderful. Thank you for asking about capers. Hello, caller, are you there?
Oh, yes. I was actually talking about capers as in TAPIR.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry about that. I thought you said that you wanted to talk about capers. I'm very sorry. I'm very just mixed up today. Just really zanked up, But okay, well, wonderful. This is a taper. Tapers are very, very interesting. They kind of look like a pig and an elephant, an anteater, and almost a panda mixed together. They're a very, very cool animal, and that'd be an awesome one to talk about for Animal Week. I'm gonna go ahead and write that one down to talk about next month. Wonderful.
That would be great.
Are tapirs one of your favorite animals?
Well, yeah, because I just like how tapirs almost look like horses, and how people just think they're really cool.
Horses? I've never heard that one. I mean, I suppose they have four legs like a horse. So and their head's kind of maybe shaped a little bit like a horse, but not really. But hey, that's very cool. You could imagine riding one around like a horse. You have a very fun imagination.
Well, thank you. All right, I'll let you go on to the next call.
Okay.
I just wanted to have people say a tapir.
Oh, well, wonderful. Very cool animal to share. Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to share for Animal Week, caller?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Carson's Corner. Do you have a kid or a nephew or grandchild watching today with you?
I do, yes. Let me put him on the line. He's sitting right here next to me.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, just a minute. Aloysius. Hello?
Hey, I'm wondering, do you have a favorite animal that you'd like to talk about for Animal Week? We're going to be talking about a lot of different animals, so is there one that you like?
Well, Well, what's your favorite animal? You never told us that.
Oh, well, honestly, I think my favorite animal has to be a frog. I really like tree frogs, and also these really cool ones called poison dart frogs. They live in the Amazon rainforest, and they come in all sorts of really wonderful colors. And so that's my favorite animal, and I think I'll definitely be talking about all my favorite frogs coming up in Animal Week. What about you?
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
There's no salvation outside the Catholic Church.
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you would like to talk about for Animal Week?
Hello, can you put up a picture of raper Joe Biden?
Hello, caller, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
Hello, can you put up a picture of raper Joe Biden?
Hello, do you have a favorite animal you'd like to talk about for Animal Week?
No, poison dart frogs are fucking stupid.
Okay. Okay, I think that is all the time we have for today. Yeah. Well, anyway, everyone, for all the people that were serious and calling in with their children and their families, and or even too shy to call in because of all the very, very disrespectful and filthy callers that have been calling in to ruin everything. Thank you for watching, and for those people and those people alone, please go ahead and subscribe, and we'll try this again next week, and please do email me at Carson's Corner Channel at gmail.com. And maybe you can talk about an animal that you'd like to talk about for Animal Week, or a person in history like Martin Luther King Jr., or in history, or George Washington, or even Cleopatra, or someone very fun to talk about. Or do you have a submission of art? Have you created a picture or colored in a coloring book, and you'd like to send a picture for us to show on Art Week? Any of those things are totally wonderful and appropriate. Or if you have any other questions or suggestions about the show, please get with your parents and write me an email at carsonscornerchannel@gmail.com. I want to apologize once again for all the filth that has been put on the show, splashed in everyone's home, that they didn't ask for this, and their homes are speckled with filth now because of people that just are trying to get a rise out of me, probably, or trying to really try and get a laugh for themselves. I do want to just say that no one finds prank calls funny, except maybe the prank caller. But then even then, after a while, when they think about it and they're alone in their room and they're trying to sleep at night, and they remember that they prank called a family show for children, maybe they will have difficulty falling asleep because of the guilt they have. And I hope that that's sometimes the case. But for all those people, please don't press the subscribe button. Don't. This is not for you. Well, anyway. Okay. I think that someone said that I didn't show a picture that was sent in. Let's see. Maybe I can show a picture that was sent in. It says Sam Arley sent in a picture, and maybe we can just end this on a fun note, and see what's going on with this. I'm so sorry, everyone, who I'm just kind of sitting up here and kind of being quiet right now. I'm trying to find the special email that has been sent to me. Oh, cool. It says Carson's Craft Corner. Let me go ahead and open this up for everybody to see. Sorry this is taking so long, everybody. I just really want to give back and show a picture that someone has spent the time to send in. Oh, Carson's Craft Corner is what it says. I already kind of gave it out when I whoa, it's kind of flying around. But anyway, it says that Sam Arley's Joshua painted me a picture. Cool. Elder Wrong says, now I feel sad because Carson brought up my dead parent. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for this wonderful drawing. My name does start with a C, and so does Craft, and so does Corner. But anyway, thank you for all the children and all the families that watched Carson's Corner today. You know what? I'll be back next week, so I'll just see you then.
Thank you for watching Carson's Corner. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and give this video a like so that you can join us next week.
Hey, Scarlett. The show was just completely, absolutely, just terrible. No, it really was. People were just calling in, splashing the show, just like the one I do with Brett. Like I said, I just was trying to talk about shapes and animals, and people just called in just trying to troll. People kept calling in about Joe Biden. Yeah. I don't know. It was just, I think they thought it was a funny joke or something. But, anyway.
Maybe next time it'll be better.
Yeah, I hope so. Alright, Scarlett, well, I will see you when you get home.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too, bye. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends had once belonged. Okay, let's see. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The ants go marching one by one, do diddle dun, ba da do diddle diddle, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Okay. Dead parents? I didn't bring up anyone's dead parents. The heck is this? Hey, Brett. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't even think I can do this anymore. Yeah, so I'm noticing basically everyone watching is a Mormon Talk viewer, and I think that I have no idea how all of them found out about this. I think maybe Randy, because he was the first person that called, but, no. Yeah, okay. Well, alright, well, I'll see you later today then. Okay. Alright, bye, Brett. Oh, shoot. Okay.